welcome to the deep dive.
Oh.
Okay, let's get ready because today we are really cutting through all that noise in the gaming world.
Yeah, there's always so much hype, isn't there?
Totally. New game announcements just explode online, but figuring out what's actually important, that could be tough.
Exactly. And that's what we're here for today.
So our mission, pull out the key stuff, the confirmed details.
Right. And today we're diving deep into Metroid Prime 4, Beyond. Finally, after years of waiting, we've got official word.
Feels like forever.
It really does. So we're going to unpack these announcements, look at the facts, but also, think about what they actually mean for the game, for you playing it.
Is it the Prime we know or something else?
That's the big question. Let's find out.
Okay, let's dive straight in. The biggest news? Maybe.
Yeah.
The title itself. Metroid Prime 4, Beyond.
Confirmed. That word beyond feels significant, doesn't it? Like it hints at something more, maybe an evolution.
Yeah, definitely more than just part 4. And they gave us a date, finally.
A specific date. December 4th, 2025. Yeah, and what's fascinating about that specific date, it's not just 2025, it's December 4th. It puts a real pin in it, years of waiting, and now there's a target.
A real tangible, it's coming moment. Feels like they're confident now.
It really suggests that, yeah. Shifts the whole conversation.
And with that date, we got that new gameplay trailer. Everyone's watching that one.
Oh, yeah. Glued to the screen.
But the thing that really got people talking, the bit that exploded online, Samus has a new vehicle.
Mm-hmm. That was the jaw dropper.
A bike. Here's where things get really interesting, I think. How this might change the game.
It really could. And it's not just any old bike. They called it the Viola. A technologically advanced bike.
Iowa, okay.
And its purpose, they explicitly said, is for traversal across large open-world style environments.
Open world style. Okay, see, that's huge for Metroid Prime.
It really is, because, Prime is famous for those tight, interconnected, almost puzzle box levels. Mazes, really.
Right, very intricate design, lots of backtracking through familiar corridors.
Exactly, so bringing in a bike for large open-world style areas, that signals a potential shift. Maybe bigger hub areas, less confinement. It changes how you might explore, how you find secrets.
Honestly, seeing Samus on a bike, my first thought was like Mad Max in space. It feels so different from those claustrophobic hallways.
It's a striking image, for sure.
Could it, enable new kinds of gameplay too? Puzzles, maybe, using the bike?
That's a great point. It's probably not just about going fast. It's just maybe a mix. Larger areas using the Viola, connecting to those classic, denser Metroidvania-style dungeons we expect.
Ah, okay. A hybrid approach.
Possibly. From a design angle, adding a vehicle like this for bigger spaces means thinking about draw distances, how they load things in.
Nickel style.
Yeah, and designing puzzles that use both speed and that classic scanning and exploring. It's a way to maybe modernize without losing the core feel entirely.
Keep the soul of Prime, but expand it.
That seems like the goal.
And speaking of strategic moves,
yeah,
this isn't just for one console, right?
Correct. They confirmed it's coming to both the original Nintendo Switch,
which has a massive audience.
Huge install base, yeah, and the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, so what does that mean for you, the player, if you're wondering about needing the new console?
Well, it's pretty smart from Nintendo. They get it out to everyone on the current Switch, but it also gives people a big reason to maybe grab the Switch 2, like a potential launch title.
A system seller, maybe?
Could be. For you, it likely means the game has to run well on the original Switch. That's the baseline.
Right.
But the Switch 2 version might have, better graphics, smoother frame rates, faster loading, the usual next-gen perks.
So playable on both, maybe best on the new one?
That's usually how these cross-gen things work out, yeah. It's a balancing act for the developers.
Okay, so let's quickly recap the solid facts we've got for you.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So number 1, the release date is locked, December 4th, 2025.
Mark your calendars. Then there's the Viola.
Right, the new bike. Specifically mentioned for traversal in large open-world style environments. A big mechanical hint.
And finally, the platforms.
Yep, confirmed for both the original Nintendo Switch and the upcoming Switch 2 dual release.
That's a lot of concrete info after such a long wait.
It really is.
And these details, they're pretty significant, right? From finally getting that date to this new bike that could genuinely change how we explore, plus the whole console strategy.
Absolutely. Big takeaways.
Hopefully this deep dive has helped you cut through the noise and just get straight to what we actually know and what it might mean.
Yeah, hopefully distilling it down helps. And it leaves us with something interesting to think about for you to mull over.
Oh yeah, what's that?
Well, when you see a classic series like Metroid Prime, known for a certain kind of design, introduce something like the Vio law for these big open-style areas, what does that say about established franchises evolving?
Like, how much can they change?
Exactly. How much can they stretch and add new things, potentially big things like this, while still feeling like the game you originally fell in love with? Where's that line between evolution and losing identity?
That's a deep one. How much change is too much? Something to definitely think about.